Hello. So, by executive decision. Sorry about that. Someone just entered my room, so. Yeah. So, we're going to be looking at the Earthrise Cliffjumper mold. Because this was released as Cliffjumper first. So, normally we start with Mr. Bumblebee here, but today we're going to start with Cliffjumper. So here we have Cliffjumper, but this is the buzzworthy Bumblebee version. As you can see, this one doesn't have a clear plastic chest. All but symbols right there instead of on... and right there on his toes. Anyways, I'm gonna remove his weapons. At least that one, so we can get a quick look at the head. Nice silver for the face, blue for the eyes. This is Dusty, again. Autobot symbol right there. Nice all-spark blue going around the chest. Got metallic blue weapons. And the hood of the car has his feet, which is very Cliffjumper, Bumblebee. Yeah. On up the back, you got the back of the car, which is a separate piece. What parts forming? Shh. Shh. It's alright. It's alright, folks. Sometimes parts forming is a necessary evil. Now, articulation-wise, I think the head is on a ball joint. I can't really tell due to the shape of his head. But the head can do a full 360. Snug on my copy of Cliff. Shoulders can do a full 360. They go in and out. You got a bicep rotation. You got wrist rotation. You got a waist swivel. Legs can move forward that far. Okay, I'm going to use the other leg. Can move forward that far without this peg in the way. Back that far. Outward, he can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You got 90 degrees of bend at the knee. This panel is loose. And the feet, they cannot move up, they cannot move down, but you got some ankle tilts. Up next, we got the... I'll say that got to the opposite side. We got the Netflix Bumblebee version of the mold. So this is from the Netflix line. This was pretty hard to find, honestly, but I got lucky and found them in the past. This sticker here, this Autobot symbol here is a sticker, because I'm used to having Bumblebee symbol on his chest. So that's why it's there. Just like with Cliffjumper, but Cliffjumper's is actually painted on. Blue for the eyes, silver for the face. And basically the only things remolded are the heads, the chest, the feet, and the backpack piece. Everything else I think is the exact same. The arms look the same, thighs are the same, crotch are the same, yeah. So yeah, this actually got quite a bit extensive remolding. The articulation is the exact same, even the amount of ankle tilt. Even the head. Okay, yeah, it is on the ball joint. Because Bumblebee's helmet actually allows it better. So up next, we have an Evo counterpart. Here we have Shattered Glass Goldbug. Now, I don't own the Goldbug version of the Bumblebee version of this mold. I don't know the Goldbug version of this, because I actually never saw that in stores. Which sucks. But here we have Goldbug. It's got a brand new head, red for the visor, silver for the mouse plate, shattered glass Autobot symbol right there. I almost said Decepticon. And he's black and gold, 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 black and gold. Where did that come from? I don't know. But yeah. So here again is with Cliffjumper, and the only thing that is different is the head on this version. And I own one more. Actually, I think I own a second one, but I didn't grab it because I don't care for it, honestly. Here we have Bugbite, who honestly could have easily passed as Shatterglass Bumblebee. Okay, so we got the Bumblebee head this time on this body. So pretty much Bumblebee head, Cliffjumper body. White and black, some purples on his weapons. I have this on his shoulder as, let's just say, yeah, that has very much loosened up on me. And he's just been standing. That's all he does, is just stand. All he does is just stand, and yeah, that's not a good thing. Let's see. Oh, that peg is just loose. Holy cow, dude. Yeah, again, articulation is the exact same. Nothing has changed. And yeah. So now we are going to get down to transformation. Shall we let's. So first, remove the accoutrement. Remove the backpack. What part's forming again? Shh. Shh. Quiet. And then we're just going to bring this post down. And for some odd reason, on the original Cliffjumper version that came on Earthrise, this peg was super, like crazy tight to get out. I think it is on Bumblebee. So we're just going to put this off to the side for now. And we're going to get started. So first, we're going to bend his elbows backwards. We're going to open up his chest. We're going to flip out this panel. We're going to bring the arms halfway down. Rotate at the shoulder. Bring down. Rotate at the shoulder. And we're going to close this back up. Next, we're going to rotate him at the waist. 180. You're going to bring this down. You're going to untab this panel. Flip this up. Flip up his tires. And then we're just going to angle all of this. We're going to leave that alone for now. So next, we're going to do the other side. Make sure the wrists are straight. Now we just tab all this together. Come on, Cliff. There we go. There we go. Okay. That was an ordeal. But now we just bring this back in, and then these two posts are going to plug into his hand. So you want his fist straight. Tap in. And there you go. There you got Cliffjumper in his vehicle mode. So now we're going to take a look at Bumblebee's transformation, which is the exact same. Okay, I just want to make sure that wasn't like cracking. So we're going to gently pull that in because it's on a clear plastic hinge. But yeah, that is like crazy tight. So we'll begin with Bumblebee now. So again, we're going to bend at the elbows. Going to rotate his waist now. We're going to open up his chest. We're going to bring the arms up. I think the customer service stamp is right here. Yeah, customer service stamp is right under here. I'm going to bring this halfway down. Bring this halfway down. Flip this panel up. Got the VW logo. There we go. I didn't want to do too much force on that. Because again, clear plastic. Pull out this panel. Flip the foot up. Flip the wheel. Second burst is just like the first. Just gonna tap together. I'm gonna put this in my face so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Come on, B. Sorry, I got interrupted again. Well, anyways, come on, B. Work with me, Bumblebee. Work with me. There we go. Just plug in. Easy transformation, isn't it, guys? There ain't no clearance issues. Nope. There we go. And then we just plug this in. And Bumblebee does come with the same weaponry as Cliffjumper. I just don't remember where I put it. Besides, it's way too big for him anyways. Not very B. There we go. And there we got Bumblebee in his vehicle mode. Alright. We're gonna try this a third time. Goldbug, release! Release! Release your weaponry. Bring the shield. Yeah, only on Bumblebee for some reason it's super tight. It was super tight on the original Cliffjumper too, but they kind of loosened it with the re-release of the mold. So how we all doing today? Hope you're staying well. Hope you guys are enjoying the Mario Galaxy movie. that is released, but at the time of this video release. Me, I am probably going to be very, very exhausted. That's why I'm recording these videos way in advance as of right now. Like, way in advance. I'm still... during the recording, this is still March. Like, the end of March. Hey Hasbro, you think we could go back to some Shattered Glass releases? That would honestly be kind of awesome. I wouldn't mind more Shattered Glass releases. Say maybe a new Shattered Glass Starscream? Hasbro? Release a new Starscream for the embarrassment of the last one because of how bad that thing yellowed. I still have it because I actually enjoyed the Shattered Glass toy line. Okay, Bugbite, please let me transform you on camera fully, please. And there we got Goldbug in his vehicle mode. Alright. Good thing I know whose weapon this is. Again, take it off, hold it up, turn it up. By the way, mercenary symbol. Now here's a question for you guys. It's a random question. Oh my gosh, there we go. There we go. Well, I finished transforming Bugbite. What kind of genre is your favorite anime? I just wanted to throw a random question at you guys. Let me know, what's your favorite type of anime genre? Is it horror? Is it rom-com? Is it just mystery? Isekais? You tell me. And there we go. There we got Bugbite, Goldbug, Bumblebee, and Cliffjumper all in their vehicle modes. So we're going to take a quick look at Cliffjumper. Autobot insignia right there and right there. A whole lot of red. That is very Cliffjumper. Got that nice all-spark blue going around the windows. Silver for the rims. Silver for the back. Hands. There is the top. There is the bottom. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. Now, storage for the weapons. So these are pretty much water skis for that one thing in that one episode of G1. Where Cliffjumper, Sea Spray, and Trax were hunting down time space, or time warp. And Cliffjumper was just given water skis. Because why the heck not? And then that's just for storage. Plug it in. Gotta take this off. Plug it in. And he has a big bazooka. And you can open this. For reasons I don't remember. But yeah, there is Cliffjumper in his vehicle mode. I'm gonna remove that because that looked dumb. So now we'll take a look at the Bumblebee. Here we have Bumblebee. Pretty much the whole entire vehicle is reshelled. Even the wheels are remolded, the entire body is remolded. Just everything is remolded. Silver for the headlights, black for the bumper, silver for the rims. Auto button sitting here right there. Little tiny Volkswagen logo. Again, this is a sticker. Transparent plastic all around. Silver for the door handle. Red taillights. Top, bottom. And for storage, you would take his backpack off and just put the gun there. But I don't care for that. Because again, those guns are way too big for B. So now here we have Goldbug. This is probably one of my favorite. This is probably one of my favorites of this mold. He looks really cool in vehicle mode. The black and the gold. I don't know why this is just painted and everything else isn't. It's the same for Bug Bite here. Got some golds, some blacks. This is a really cool paint job. More Transformers need this kind of paint job. And then finally we have Bug Bite here. Got some blacks, I think that's gunmetal gray. Okay, black. Actually, I think this is clear plastic. Or not. Oh no, it's okay. This is solid plastic right here. Top and the bottom. And yeah, I don't have a lot to say on this mold. I do have the 86 replaced the Netflix B. I would say the same for Cliffjumper, but they haven't released an 86 Cliffjumper yet. Goldbug and Bugbite are staying displayed for me. Yeah, this was a hard to find figure in the past, but I have the 86 one now. I even have the Gamer Edition. This one. Yeah, I put it back in robot mode. I don't know if I'm transforming this one again, but we'll see. We'll see what I do in the future. What the heck? What did I just find? Oh, I was looking for that. The Blocky's Megatron Blast Effect. I was looking for that. I'll put it back Megatron later. But, yeah. That has been my look at the Earthrise Cliffjumper mold of Cliffjumper, Bumblebee, Goldbug, and Bugbite. And then until then, yeah, and also I know 2 Bumblebees in 1 week. And I do what I want. But yeah. Till next time, guys. Bye.